Doubles and Coffee, if the irony and the total hypocrisy does not slap you in the face that Keith Christopher Rowley attacks the Integrity Commission when the chairman says that they require more funding in order to fulfill their duty, their constitutional duty, to ensure that the country is free from corruption, to ensure that over 6,000 public officials or political appointees are investigated and conduct their duties with propriety and follow corporate governance laws and the law. Keith Rowley says and mocks and attacks the Integrity Commission to say that they should not be crying out for resources because they're probably wasting resources on fruitless investigations of himself. And he tries to claim that the investigations done into his conduct are absolutely politically motivated, casting aspersions on the Integrity Commissioners, the Integrity Commission, and in the eyes of the population, the entire Integrity in Public Life Act. But this is the man who failed to declare a $468,000 benefit that he got from his former business partner and friend when he purchased a property at a discount, not only for himself, but another $500,000 for his daughter. And he told you openly that he's a good negotiator. This is a man who failed to fill out his Form B form properly and said that he did it on the Form A, when English is quite clear. And anyone who can understand a modicum of English would know that you have to put that Inez Gate property on the Form B. He never did. This is the man who put the wrong valuation of that Inez Gate property and said the value of it was 1.2 million, even though he had paid 33,600 in stamp duty, which equates to a value of 1.68 million. And he signed that form with false information. This is a man who comes out openly, this pathological email gate, Nelson Gate, Delcy Gate liar, to attack the Integrity Commission and pretend that he is so upstanding, when this is the man who not only underfunds the Integrity Commission, but the judiciary. The DPP is working at 39% of its required quotient of lawyers. He defunds the police, only funding them and instructing money to go in a specific place up to 50, 60 million to Inspector Kate to run down Munilal and Roberts, and both are we still right here. I am right here standing. He could find nothing no matter how much millions he wastes, because when you do no wrong, no matter how hard the Obia man look, he cannot concoct and fabricate evidence. They're total lies. He's a man who defunded the Coast Guard, and they did not even have diesel to patrol our shores, and our borders are open. He did not fund the Air Guard. The Air Guard lost 20 pilots. The planes are not functional. They have no radars that are functioning. He defunded the helicopter service so that the police don't have air support. He defunded every national security apparatus that is necessary to keep us safe. And blood is flowing through the streets. And he is talking and criticizing the Integrity Commission, who rightfully investigated him. I don't know how the investigation came out, but that's not my business. But you who understand the law and understand the Integrity in Public Life Act and understand that Keith Rowley is the most investigated Prime Minister in the history of Trinidad and Tobago, who has done and who has controlled and gotten involved in acts and spending your money where a Prime Minister should not be. He has breached every principle of corporate governance and procurement. He is meeting with CEOs all over this world and cutting deals left, right, and center. And he comes to you as if he is Pontius Pilate. He also did not fund the prison service. Prison service were looking for scanners and equipment and needing weapons and x-ray machines and all of these things. He did not fund the port. The scanners are not functioning. He did not purchase scanners and then call me, but they're saying guns coming in at different bond areas and so on. He did not give the police extra scanners to drive in the roads to find and take guns off the streets. and from Tunapuna down to Diego Martin, Couva, Freeport, down to Labre, murder and mayhem as bandits, gun-wielding bandits all on the avenue, driving around with AR-15 and guns. And he's not using scanners to keep you safe. But Keith Christopher Rowley attacks the Integrity Commission. A man without integrity attacking the Integrity Commission. Only in Trinidad and Tobago that could happen. 2024. I don't know what to tell you all again. Bless